Beyoncé took to social media to honor one of music's most iconic figures, Sir Paul McCartney, with a heartfelt tribute that lit up the internet and brought generations of fans together. In a post that blended nostalgia, admiration, and artistic gratitude, the global superstar celebrated McCartney's influence on her own career and the music world at large. The tribute came on the heels of McCartney's latest public appearance at a charity concert, where he performed an acoustic version of Blackbird that moved attendees to tears. Inspired by the moment, Beyoncé shared a photo of the two from their only known public meeting backstage at the 2008 Grammy Awards, where she famously introduced McCartney alongside Foo Fighters for a special tribute segment. In the caption, she wrote, "You changed the world with your voice, your pen, and your grace. Thank you for teaching us the power of melody and message. Love always be." Beyoncé's post featured a carousel of images and clips spanning McCartney's legendary Beatles years, his Wings era, and his more recent solo work. Among them was a short video of a young Beyoncé singing Let It Be during a school recital, emphasizing just how deeply McCartney's songwriting had shaped her musical foundation. The raw footage, likely shared for the first time, underscored the generational impact of the Beatles' catalog and how it continues to inspire even the most contemporary artists. In the comments section, celebrities chimed in with their own reactions. Alicia Keys commented, "Two of the greatest, one tribute. This gave me chills." Questlove, a longtime Beatles aficionado, reposted the tribute to his story, writing, "This means everything. Paul's flowers from Queen Bee." What made the tribute stand out wasn't just the star power involved. It was the sincere, almost reverent tone Beyoncé took. Known for carefully curated posts and controlled media presence, this particular message felt deeply personal. Fans noted that she rarely opens up like this about other artists, especially in such a direct and emotional way. That she chose to do so for McCartney spoke volumes. The impact of Beyoncé's words rippled across fan communities. On X, formerly Twitter, the hashtag #Bay4Paul trended within an hour, and fans began sharing their favorite Beatles covers by modern artists. One particularly viral post featured a mashup of Beyoncé's Hello and McCartney's Maybe I'm Amazed, earning millions of views in less than 24 hours. Another showed side-by-side footage of both artists performing in iconic stadiums, Beyoncé at Coachella and McCartney at Shea, highlighting their shared ability to command generational moments in live music history. Music journalists quickly picked up the story, with Rolling Stone running an op-ed titled "When Icons Collide: Why Beyoncé's Tribute to Paul McCartney Matters." In it, the writer noted that while the two artists have seemingly lived in different musical universes, their commitment to lyrical depth, innovation, and social consciousness bridges that gap. McCartney's legacy, shaped by his civil rights-inspired songwriting and experimental ventures, mirrors Beyoncé's own artistic trajectory, from her work on Lemonade to Black is King. The tribute also sparked speculation about a potential collaboration, something fans have long dreamed of but dismissed as impossible due to generational and genre differences. However, industry insiders are now whispering about a possible duet in the works. A Sony Music executive reportedly told Variety, "There's been talk for years. If ever there was a moment, this feels like it." Meanwhile, McCartney responded to the tribute in the most Paul way possible, with quiet humility and a touch of humor. He reposted Beyoncé's message to his official Instagram story, adding a simple, "Much love, B, let's jam sometime." It was enough to send fans into a frenzy, with thousands tagging both artists in hopes of seeing that dream realized. For older fans who followed McCartney since the 60s, Beyoncé's tribute served as a reminder that his influence is not just historical, it's alive and evolving. For younger members of the Beehive, it introduced them to a cornerstone of music history they might have overlooked. The moment became a bridge, crossing not just musical styles but time itself. By the following day, streaming numbers for the Beatles saw a noticeable spike on Spotify and Apple Music, with Hey Jude, Yesterday, and Blackbird all climbing the charts again. McCartney's 2018 album Egypt Station also re-entered the iTunes Top 100, a testament to how a single Instagram post from a fellow music icon can reignite global interest in a timeless catalog. In the wake of the tribute, both artists saw renewed praise for their legacies. Music critics began revisiting old interviews where Beyoncé cited the Beatles as one of the first bands she ever listened to, thanks to her father, Matthew Knowles' vinyl collection.